What's up, everyone? I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Season 9 Season of the Banner rewards track. So, just as a friendly reminder for everyone, every season in New World, there are essentially two separate rewards tracks that you can just pick up easy exclusive skins, consumables, and things like that. Here's an example of Season 8's reward track. You can see that the top bar here is the free version and the bar on the bottom is the premium version. Essentially, by just doing daily activities and completing your activity card and just doing certain missions, you can unlock points, which will then unlock a different level on this reward track. And there's usually some pretty good stuff here, including some really cool weapon skins, camp skins, artifacts, matrices, transmog tokens, and a little bit of everything. We just got information on what the complete rewards track is going to look like for Season 9, so in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at all of them. I will be going pretty quickly through them though, so if there's a specific group of 10 levels that you're interested in, just pause your screen and you can take a closer look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first 10 levels. The first 10 levels are usually always typically generic and not super cool. As you can tell from the screen, we've got a handful of gold, a refining box. What's nice at level 9 is a expedition chest. You get some materia, which does come in handy sometimes for named pieces, and some dye. On the premium version, you can see we can get a transmog token, which is very, very helpful, and then also a unique rapier skin at level 10. The next 10 levels are where things start to get pretty interesting. To be more specific, notable kind of call outs here is the free dark tan dye that you'll unlock, some marks of fortune, another basic expedition chest, and then at level 20, you can unlock the Crescent's Wave Greatsword artifact. Now I'm flashing the stats of this on the screen, but as a friendly reminder, this is a artifact weapon that was used in the PvP seasonal world, and it's a lot of fun. Every time you use a heavy attack when you're over 50% health, basically a giant projectile is pushed out of your greatsword, and visually it looks very, very cool, and honestly it does have a big impact on the battlefield. These are the stats from what it was during the PvP seasonal world. However, I do think that there might be some small tweaks here and there once it's officially live in Season 9. Other than that, for the premium reward track, we can see some of the other great benefits to it. And at level 20, there is a really cool looking shield skin there. I do not rock sword and shield or mason shield, but if I did, I may honestly might just do it just for the shield itself. Not going to spend a ton of time with the next 10. I mean, free reward track is basically the same as the first 10 levels. Some gold, some fireworks, some consumables, specific materia for expeditions. And then on the premium version, you can pick up a transmog token, even more gold, and some gypsum orbs, as well as a unique flail skin at level 30. Next up, from levels 31 to 40, we can see that there are, once again, the typical gold, materia, things like that. And then on the premium track, we have some other unique things like a newspaper bonk emote. This was actually teased in one of the recent dev videos, and you can get that at level 35 on the premium version. And then also there's another weapon skin at level 40. And honestly, the rest of the seasonal pass rewards are not that amazing. I mean, you get the typical stuff here. At level 50, you get that helmet skin. The next 10, you get a free transmog token at level 60 at least, so that's a positive. Keep on moving forward. And for these next 10, there is a unique looking cat's paw emote that you can actually get at level 65 if you actually have the premium rewards track purchased. Keep on moving, and one thing I will call out here is that at level 80 you can unlock that pretty cool looking helmet skin that is actually used in the background of these promotional videos. Again, Again, it looks pretty cool. Is it worth the $20 or so? I mean, that's up to you on whether or not you think it is. Keep on progressing, and I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the last 10, honestly, because there is some pretty cool stuff right at the last stretch of the last 10 levels. You can get another transmog token on the free pass, a armor and weapon matrix, some more marks of fortune, and once again, a cool free helmet skin there at level 100. No, New World is not pay to win, but honestly, these last 10 levels of every season's pass overall rewards is the closest thing to pay to win that you can get. And that's because you do get a handful of very, very sought after items. You get that inductor at level 98. You get the matrix at 99. 100 is a really cool great sword skin. But as you can tell, as you progress every 10 levels, you do pick up a handful of pretty useful crafting materials on the premium track, which you can either use yourself to level up your character's gear and weapons, or just post right on the trading post and make some easy gold. And that really covers it. I'm curious on your guys' thoughts on the overall seasonal pass rewards, as well as if you think this needs a revamp in Season 10. Let me know on the things that you actually like, some of the things that should be tweaked. I mean, I'm glad to see that there's transmog tokens there in the free version, but again, maybe we need a little bit more over there so people actually take these reward tracks a little bit more seriously. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later.